The Trustswap token has literally 10x since January 2021, and as crazy as it sounds, we think this blue chipper is still undervalued. Let's find out why. It's 2021 and the gains keep coming. Amidst the pullbacks and corrections, the market continues to grow. The all-time highs seem to be a daily occurrence, and the total cryptocurrency market cap is relentlessly heading towards an unbelievable $2.3 trillion. There is still at least half a year left of the bull run, and that gives Trustswap plenty of time to break into one of the top 100, the top 50 and maybe even higher. According to the Golden Bull Cycle ratio, which predicts the lengths of a bull market based on the distance between the bear market, the Bitcoin halving and the subsequent bull run, we still have 6 months of growth left. And for the past 3 cycles, this has been incredibly accurate in predicting the bull market's eventual collapse. And this usually happens when a final euphoric run up in price triggers an unrecoverable sell-off and eventually the bear market. Many think that this time will be different and that the bull market could continue past the predicted date due to the massive institutional investment this time around, amongst other factors. No one can predict the future, and regardless of the outcome, smart investors will be prepared for both eventualities and will likely be taking profits on the way up and on the way down in order to minimize risk to their investments. At some point the bull market will end, because nothing lasts forever. But given that the data suggests that there is still around 6 months or so left of the bull run, and even just one day in this space is enough to reach the moon, gains in the coming months, especially with altcoins, still have room for growth. This time around we're taking a look at Trustswap and why it has the potential to easily do a 10x within the coming months and beyond. Make sure to watch the video till the end for all the essential information. This is not financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. We always stress that you do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe for daily videos and hit the bell icon to turn on all notifications. YouTube does gatekeep some cryptocurrency content, so to get access to this time-sensitive information immediately, make sure to turn on all notifications. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be posting there more regularly with weekly and monthly coin calls and also in-depth research of more obscure altcoins, so if that's something you're interested in, please check it out. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. Trustswap positions itself as a full-service digital asset ecosystem. When taking a look at the fundamentals, Trustswap has a massive amount of potential in its current state and looks to be an unstoppable one-stop shop in the future. Trustswap's biggest and currently most appealing proposition for investors is its Launchpad service. For those who don't know, Launchpad is a place where holders of the Trustswap's swap token can participate in its initial coin offerings. You might be thinking that initial coin offerings are nothing new and that Trustswap goes head to head with the likes of PokerStarter and DuckDAO in the ICO space. But Trustswap differentiates itself massively from other projects by offering guaranteed allocations to all holders of the swap token that have it locked in the capped staking pool and meet minimum requirements for an allocation. When other projects have a lottery system where holders of the token have a chance to get included in the ICO, Trustswap absolutely 100% guarantees stakers get the opportunity to buy into a Launchpad project. The value of being able to buy into a project at the listing price before it appears on an exchange cannot be understated. This means getting in before everyone else and giving yourself the best opportunity for gains. This guarantee alone makes the swap token a must buy, and it doesn't stop there. The Trustswap team are working on their smart mint service that allows literally anyone to create a token for free. This saves developers time and potentially tens of thousands of dollars in development costs, but also gives investors confidence that tokens created through Smart Mint are bug-free and transparent. They also have Smart Swap, a service that allows you for trustless OTC and peer-to-peer trades, Swappable, which is still in the works and looks to be an NFT marketplace and a peer-to-peer escrow service, Smart Lock, which aims to provide token and liquidity locks, and much more. The Trustswap team have shown relentless determination to innovate and build a foundation that has a long-lasting real-world use case and rewards its token holders too. With all of this utility across the Trustswap ecosystem, the potential for gains is undeniable. The sheer amount of services also positions the project in a very good place to defend itself in the eventual bear market. Where other projects may have seen as a vehicle to simply make gains and then get dumped at the end of the bull run, Trustswap is building itself up to be a usable and useful service, regardless of the market sentiment, and continues to find ways to reward its token holders. All of this, with more on the way, tells us that there are even more huge gains with Trustswap to be made in the recent months. The swap token is still heavily undervalued in our opinion. The price of swap has performed extremely well pretty much since its inception and continues to look bullish from here on. it has seen a steady rise, and incredibly, Trustswap has achieved what we all strive for when buying into an altcoin, the holy grail of a 10x in just a few months. The hype around the project has been growing, however despite these massive gains, the swap token still has a market cap of only $350 million. Given that we think this is a top 50 project with much more room to grow, another 10x from here would bring it to a market cap of $3.5 billion. A very achievable market cap given the fundamentals of the project. Considering the time left in the current bull run, the parabola in the final weeks of the bull market and the criminally low market cap it has now, a 10x to $45 or $50 feels like a conservative price target as a result. In recent news, the Trustswap team unsurprisingly have been working on the rest of its services and approaching more and more projects to join their Launchpad. With 6 upcoming ICO allocations coming in just a few weeks, the team is showing their commitment to the community and their continued thirst for highly lucrative guaranteed allocations. In recent weeks, the team has also started adding what they called flash launches. These are similar to the standard Launchpad ICOs but use a transparent lottery system, as flash launches are looking for a smaller raise of capital. The more swap you have staked, the more tickets you'll get, and this improves your chances of landing a flash launch allocation and helps incentivize swap holders to lock up their tokens. Their upcoming Smart Mint service is set to launch soon and will be a game changer for the entire crypto space, completely removing the barrier for entry on token creation, with talks of minting on multiple blockchains to be coming in the future. To add to this bullish news, the CEO of Trustswap, Jeff Kudekis, recently announced the acquisition of a quote crypto-focused app on both iOS and Android with over 1.5 million users. After the recent success of the Elrond's Maya app, we know for sure that getting your product out there and into the hands of the retail market is key to mass adoption, not only for Trustswap but the whole crypto space as a whole. Finally, if we look at the technicals, Trustswap has had an absolutely insane climb from around 20 cents in November of 2020 to highs of around $5 in April of 2021. An investment of $10,000 back then in November would not only have made you one of the highest stakers on the Trustswap platform, giving the potential for huge gains in the Launchpad, but would have netted you a cool $250,000. A life-changing investment to say the least. The price of swap has had some corrections in the last few weeks after reaching its all-time highs and is consolidating in the $4.5 to $5 range. A price floor of around $4 seemed to be holding despite the recent pullback, and investors are happily staking into the Launchpad pools, locking up the circulating supply and increasing the demand for the token. If the swap token can push past its $5 point of resistance and enter price discovery mode in the next few weeks, it's likely the price of the token will move into the $10 to $15 range in the next few months, and then move into much bigger price ranges in the final parabolic months of the bull run. The upward momentum of the bull market, the future expansion of the platform, and the still shockingly low market cap of this undervalued altcoin makes us incredibly bullish on Trustswap. When FOMO and greed are at their peak and the final parabolic months of the bull run, a price target of $50 is an easy call. This will bring swap token to a market cap of around $3.5 to $4 billion. This is still well within the reach this cycle and easily cement Trustswap as one of the top 100 cryptocurrencies, if not higher. We feel Trustswap is a long-term hold and will endure the coming bear market, eventually becoming a platform used by millions once the eventual mass adoption happens in the coming cycles. So what are your thoughts on Trustswap? Do you think it will climb to $50 in 2021 and become one of the biggest and best launchpads in the crypto space? Let us know in the comment section down below your price prediction for Swap, and your reasons why you are or aren't bullish on this project. We're always interested to know what you think. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Currently only 10% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community grow more, so please hit the big red button. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.